Hello there, and welcome back to Cool Evolution Facts. This is video 8, a Cambrian Explosion of Life. If you're interested in biological science, or you've ever had a conversation with a creationist, you've definitely heard of the Cambrian Explosion. And it may seem pretty magical, and you may wonder how so many forms of life were suddenly able to come into existence all at the same time. Well, in order to really understand the Cambrian Explosion, there are a couple of things we have to realize. One is that the word explosion doesn't necessarily mean what we might think it does. It was an explosion only in geological terms. It actually occurred over tens of millions of years. It was called an explosion, though, because life in a unicellular form, in a microbial form, had already existed, literally, for billions of years on Earth. It had flourished as microbes, but wasn't able to successfully develop into multicellular life because of the harsh conditions on the young planet Earth. But there was great genetic diversity within the microbes inhabiting Earth for those billions of years. Once conditions became favorable to multicellular life, it developed, and it really developed. It investigated all imaginable forms of locomotion. It was squiggling at odd angles and had little tentacles and things sticking out, and it was squirming. And if you could go back and look at what was alive at the time, it would look like something from another planet or something from science fiction. It might be hard to even imagine that these things were real, but they were. However, if you were to take some of those many different forms of life and bring them into today's world, they wouldn't survive very long, because they weren't highly evolved as multicellular organisms. They did continue to evolve. Most of the things that were alive at the time, most of the organisms, most of the species, did quickly go extinct, were replaced by others. But as life has continued to evolve, there have been other booms in biological diversity. Typically, after a mass extinction, the animals that survived will blossom into new species in order to exploit niches that were left abandoned by animals that died during the mass extinction. We're currently going through a mass extinction, largely because of human activity and climate change. And it's possible, we can certainly hope, that at the end of it all, maybe in a few million years, there will be another boom in biological diversity. If we humans are good, maybe we'll be around to see it. We can hope so. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, I hope you'll subscribe, I hope you'll like and comment and share, and come back and watch other videos. Thanks. Until next time.